Hi, oops, here I am. Right, Jo from Core Connection, Personal Training and Buggy Boot Camp. Right, okay, so you've got diastasis and you've worked on your posture and you have got your nutrition nailed so that you're providing your body with the correct building blocks for making that new connective tissue. Right, so there are lots of exercises you can't do or you shouldn't do, just because if you work your stronger six-pack muscles and your stronger oblique muscles, you can actually make the gap wider and it just won't recover anyway. So we need to be working your TBA, which is your deepest core muscle. So core muscle is, or your core is made up of your TBA, which is a band of muscle that wraps all the way around your body. It's made up of lower back muscles and your pelvic floor and your diaphragm. So your core is really driven by your breath. Okay, so we need to be making that TBA really work so that it regains its tension, so that as we can keep that tension there and make the TBA tighter and work better for us, we can make that gap smaller so that then this connective tissue down the middle will then have a chance to heal and recover and regain the tension in that as well. Sorry, rambling on again and again. Right, so a really good exercise. There's so many exercises you can do to recover your diastasis. I'm just going to show you one because they need to be progressed. So you start with one, progress it, progress it, progress it. So you keep strengthening that muscle, keep strengthening that core, you keep adding that load, just to keep improving the tension, improving the muscle tone, improving the look of your tummy. Right, so let me show you. Right, so you will need a ball, ideally a ball. You can use a cushion, but ideally you want a ball, okay? So if you've got diastasis, a really big thing is that you lie down on your side before you lie on your back, okay? Right, so first of all, we're going to find our core, all right? So we're going to put our hands on our hip bones and move down about an inch to lower tummy, and we're going to say set. And when you say set, you should feel a tightening across your lower tummy. Okay, so it's just the muscle squeezing. Right, okay, so set, and then we're going to breathe in, and as we blow out, we're going to blow out, and we're going to lift pelvic floor. So when we lift pelvic floor, we think about picking up a blueberry with our bottom. And so you pick up a blueberry with your bottom and then take it all the way up towards your belly button. Okay, so that's what we're going to think about every time we lift pelvic floor. Okay, so set, and then big blow out, pick up that blueberry, take it all the way up towards your belly button, and then relax. Okay, so set, big blow out, pick up that blueberry, take it all the way up towards your belly button, and then relax. So what you should be feeling is every time you do that big pelvic floor lift, that it really tightens in between hip bones, so it really pulls. Okay, so set. So tummy should flatten. You'll feel almost like an ache between your lower in your lower tummy, and you should feel it tighten all the way around. Okay, so even if we put our hands here on our waist, so wrap your hand around your body. So set, you should feel it tension just a tiny bit, and then big blow out, pick up that blueberry, lift it all the way up towards your belly button, and then relax, okay? So that feeling that we can, that tightening there, that's our TBA muscle. The feeling that we can feel, the tightening we can feel with our hand wrapped around our body, that's our TBA muscle. That's what we need to work to restore our core. Okay, so whether you've got diastasis or not, this is a really good exercise just to get that basic core strength started. Okay, and then we start layering. So you will need your ball. Okay, so when you put the ball between your knees, it's really tempting to lift your head up. Ooh, especially when you lose the ball. Wait a minute, I'll be back in a minute. Okay. So So a really big thing with diastasis is that you don't want to use your six-pack muscles, okay? And it's so hard not to do. So lifting your head up, you're using those six-pack muscles, okay? It's such a frustrating thing to have to deal with, all right? Even lifting legs, okay, where you're still using those six-pack muscles, okay? So we want to make sure that all of those movements are managed, okay? So you're learning how to blow out, lift pelvic floor when you're doing those exercises so that your core is working for you, so your tummy's not pushing out, okay? Right, so you have to gently put the ball between your knees, okay? Right, so what we're going to use the ball for is to create extra tension. And so every time we blow out, we're going to lift pelvic floor and we're going to squeeze the ball. So by squeezing the ball, you're going to use your inner thighs, which really makes pelvic floor work, okay? So here we go. So all together now. So there's a lot going on, all right? Put your hands on your tummy, okay? So find your hip bones in about an inch and just press lightly to lower tummy, all right? So we're going to set and then breathe in. And as we blow out, we're going to blow out, lift pelvic floor and squeeze the ball. Okay, ready? And then relax and blow out. And breathe in and blow out. So every time you breathe in, you're relaxing your knees. Every time you blow out, big blow out, big lift of pelvic floor. So remember, you're lifting up that blueberry. And you should feel that pull much more strongly across your tummy. So start with 5 a day, build up to 20 a day. All right, if you need to take a few breaths in between because you're going lightheaded because of all the oxygen you're breathing in, then do, okay? There's no rush. It's really important that you can feel, that you learn to feel that TVA working. You know what to feel, you know what it feels like, you know what it feels like to really lift pelvic floor. So you're not just stopping the flow of urine, you're picking up your blueberry and you're lifting it all the way up inside of you. Okay, it's very different. So if you've watched one of my other videos, where I go into more depth about pelvic floor and how to do your pelvic floor exercises, it's all combined, it all works all together, and we need to make sure that it does, and it's all driven by our breath, okay? So let's go one more time, all right? So set, and then we're going to big blow out, big lift of pelvic floor, big squeeze of the ball, relax and blow, and relax and blow. Okay, right, relax. So loose ball. You're going to roll onto your side and then big blow out to sit up, sort your hair out. Okay, so that's just one exercise that you can do. There are so many, and we just need to be making sure that we're getting that TVA working again. It's had baby behind it, and so it's really stretched. That connective tissue is really stretched in between in your linea alba. And we just need to tighten the TVA so that we can bring the two sides closer together so that this linea alba has got a chance to heal and repair. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.